excited to begin another season, another year. We're in our third full week of practices, actually, and so we've been able to practice for a few weeks here, and our staff can't be more pleased with the amount of progress that our team has made in the last few weeks. It's amazing what a difference a year can make in terms of taking over a program, and I feel like with our group of returners that we have back, and our sophomores, juniors, and seniors, and the playing experience that they've been able to obtain over the past year, and then adding to that our group of freshmen, we're excited for the new season, and I think that our freshmen are on the fast track in terms of learning our system offensively, defensively, in terms of learning what it takes to be successful at the Division I level. You know, we're also excited to begin a new conference, to begin the Pac-12, and you know, we're looking forward to it. I think women's basketball in the Pac-12 will be extremely unique in the fact that there are 6 new coaches in the conference, and so it's going to be interesting to see how everything unfolds and where we end up at the end of the season. Well, I think in knowing the amount of work that it takes to be successful, the work ethic, my staff and I have spent very little time coaching effort and coaching attitude, which are the 2 things we never want to have to coach. And in doing so, we're able to spend a lot of time on our offense, on our defense, on our ball handling, on our shooting, all of those things that if you're coaching attitude and effort, you don't have time to spend doing the things that you really want to do as a coach. And so that's been a huge surprise for us, and not necessarily a surprise, but a huge asset for our team as we go forward. You know, I think also just knowing our coaching style, and anytime you take over a new program, there's a learning curve in terms of the players getting to know your system and what you expect, and now we have a good group that knows that, and they're able to help the freshmen learn that fast.
Voted you guys in the preseason poll?
I would like to say yes, but no, I'm not. I think we're an unknown right now, and I think I could go through stat after stat why I don't think we should have been voted 11th. But at the same time, we'll just walk the walk. We don't have to talk about it. I think I'm not a huge fan of preseason polls. I wish we didn't have preseason polls, but we do, and so I think the benefit of preseason polls is that it really lights a fire under our players' behinds a little bit. So in that regard, I love the preseason poll because it gives us a little bit of extra motivation as we head into the season. Yeah, I think you can't replace Britney Spears. You know, you can't replace what she was able to do for this program, but you have to replace some of the things that she brought. And a few things that she brought was the work ethic. She got the extra shots in every single day after practice, and she wanted the ball in her hands when we needed to score. And that's what we have yet to find, that we're continuing to look for, is that person that, whether it's at the beginning of the game to hit the first shot of the game to get us off on the right foot, whether it's in the second half we haven't scored for 5 minutes and who's going to step up and hit that big 3, or whether it's at the end of the game when you absolutely have to find a way to score in order to win the game. So I think there's a lot of different things that you need that she brought, and you know, we have some players that are stepping into that role, and you know, the work ethic role, and being able to hit open shots, and doing some of those things. The thing that I haven't found quite yet, and I think that will come as games come and as we start to continue to put our players in situations where they're in stress, is who is going to be that person that wants the ball in their hands when we absolutely have to have a shot and make a shot.